Alright, today we're going to learn how to use Deadly Boss mods. DBM, when you install it, is pretty much all set up. There's just some custom things you can do to it to make it pretty nice. On the top right hand corner of your screen, you'll see a black button around your mini-map. If you click it, it brings up DBM's options. If you don't see that, you can just go ahead and type in /DBM and you'll open up Deadly Boss mods. At the top left of this new screen, there's going to be bosses and options. You're going to click on options. Go down to raid warnings and click the move me button on the right. This shows up where the raid warnings will appear on your screen. There's just some test things going on and I like it where it is now, so I'm not going to move it. If I wanted to move it, I could click the red circle and drag it around. We're going to go down to bar style on the left hand side and click move me. This is going to show where your two bars are for your cooldown timers. The top left one right now is where I like to have it. It's for cooldowns that have a long duration left. I can click it, drag it around, and place it wherever I want. And then this one down here is stuff with shorter timers on it. It's going to pop up there, and I know it's about ready to go off. Another important thing, health frame. By default, none of these should be clicked. I like to have the health frames always up, so I have this checked. Always show health frame. This allows me, so if I'm not targeting the boss, or if I'm healing, or doing anything like killing an ad, I can always see where the boss's health is at. Lets me know when phase changes and stuff are going to happen. Another note, you can expand the health frame upwards. What this means, I'll go ahead and show you. Click show HP frame. This is where mine's anchored at right here, health frame. Right now test boss 1 is at the bottom, and every more boss or parts of bosses like head, body, legs, they'll all appear above this health frame line. If I uncheck it, as you can see, the health frame words stay the same place, but the bosses and stuff go down. I like to have it expand upwards because grid takes the lower part of my screen. Once you have that decided, you can move it around by clicking it and dragging it. If you like where it's at, you can right click and lock frame. That just means if you now click it, it won't drag around. I like to have mine unlocked, so if a boss fight, something's in the way, I can just move it. Once you're done with that, you can go ahead and close health frame. Now you can go to bosses. If you have the always show health frames, it overrides what you have for individual bosses. Say you don't want that, you only want the health frames to show up on certain bosses, you could pick which place you want to raid. Just click on Icecrown Citadel and load add-on. Alright, we'll click on the plus tab over here to open up the individual places, the wings. Let's go to Lower Spire. The first boss in here is Lord Marwgar. I'm going to go ahead and click on him, and it shows me some other options I have. Enable boss mods. I can have that unchecked and it won't announce anything. I can have it announced to raid. If I'm raid leader or something, we'll put the announcements in the raid so everyone else should be able to see them. You can have some other options like pre-warning for Bone Storm, just other things in the fight. It can announce it for you, or it can not announce it for you if you don't want to. Right now, let's say you don't have the show boss frame for all health. You can go ahead and click this box right here, and it will show it just for this boss and none of the other ones, unless you were to go ahead and click on that boss, scroll down, and click show health frame. But once again, that is up to you, and you do not have to do that. But if you have the always show health frame, it will always be there no matter what's selected. Also, this was icons used for this boss. Right now they're all pretty bright on the top right, so they're all going to be used. So if you try and have someone marked as a square, for instance, to follow them, it's probably going to get moved throughout the fight. But you check Lady Death Whisper now, you can notice only the first ones are highlighted. So you could mark someone with circle, and unless they get marked with something else, their mark should stay on them throughout the fight. That's pretty much Deadly Boss mods in a nutshell. Thank you for watching.